All right. Hello, Aries. Welcome to your astronumerology health assessment. And we're going to just have a brief discussion about the ailments that normally plague an Aries individual. And of course, Aries is that fiery energy, like to rush ahead first and get things done. So it's no surprise regarding some of the things that a typical Aries rising would face in their life. So we have a list here. Um, Aries is the first zodiac sign, and it is the head, the brain. So, of course, having some injuries to the brain, memory loss, trauma to the brain, could be occur early in childhood. That is something that you see with some Aries. Acute infections, inflammation, acne, boils, skin problems. You can see hemorrhaging, hernias, migraines, again, heads, diseases such as scarlet fever, smallpox, needing to have surgery, wounds, fractures, mouth, anything in this area from accidents. Of course, head, eyes, brains, nerves, brains disorders, epilepsy, nervous system pain, eruption type things, so blood clot or a eruption in your digestive system, like an aneurysm of sorts, just and headaches, of course. And that's just like the blood rushing, because just like Aries rushes and it's rushing its way to the head, and it's normally out of some anger. And anger also causes strokes, blood clots and things of that nature. So if you look at that from the astrology point of it, you might want to know, what do I do about that? I have a book, Aries Rising. In this book, I have a section on health. And that little section on health is a little diet, a 21-day diet to help you reset your body, specifically geared towards the things that you are prone towards, right? So if you go further and you want to do the complete astronumerology, let's just say you're an Aries with a life path of 4. Weak areas for those with a 4 include the kidneys, bladder, headaches, low blood sugar, teeth issues. Of course, we already said that before. Liver problems, inability to get good sleep, migraines and headaches, shoulder problems, cysts, car sickness, and foot tapping. So if you combine that with the Aries energy, the items that would be most likely to impact the Aries individual would be the headaches, the low blood sugar, the teeth problems, and insomnia, migraines, and then the car sickness and the foot tapping. The car sickness, because the Aries, again, bouncing around kind of thing, and Aries is always go, go, go. And then the foot tapping, because of the nervous energy that the Aries person may have, because they really want to get things done. And the foot tapping may be a way to calm them. Now, outside of foot tapping, there could be other things. A person having to pinch, or having to do snappings, or having to always clap or pat, some type of nervous energy. So it's like a nervous tick that they might have. Okay. I know several Aries. There's a lot of them, and several of them have some of these issues early in childhood. Because what I see with Aries a lot is a lot of these things occur in their youth, before the real, like before they're 15 or so. Most of these things happen, and then of course you can have it when you're older, but they're really impacted early on, and it kind of drives the direction of their life. Okay. All right. That's it for the Aries health assessment using astronumerology.